Darren had always fought for survival, but never like this. Growing up in a rough neighborhood, his fists were his ticket out, and he'd finally made it to the amateur boxing circuit. But just as he started to taste the promise of a better life, trouble came crashing back home. One evening, he returned from training to find his mother, bloodied and bruised, slumped on their living room floor. She'd borrowed money from some local loan sharks to cover rent, and when she couldn't repay, they decided to make an example of her. Rage and guilt warred inside Darren as he rushed her to the hospital, his mind racing with vengeance and worry. While doctors tended to his mother, Darren struggled with what to do next. His heart screamed to stay by her side, but his mother, ever resilient, insisted he go fight in the biggest match of his career that very night. "Win for me," she whispered, her swollen eyes burning with pride. Torn but determined, Darren laced up his gloves and entered the ring, his anger fueling every punch. His opponent, Jamal, fought with equal intensity, both men battered and bruised, but neither willing to back down. After a brutal match, Darren emerged victorious, but he saw something in Jamal, not just a rival, but someone with the same hunger and pain in his eyes. Back in the locker room, Darren's story spilled out. Jamal, moved by Darren's plight, revealed his own brush with the same gang, how they'd threatened his younger brother. Bound by shared scars and a thirst for justice, the two boxers forged an unlikely partnership. Their plan was simple but dangerous: infiltrate the gang's operations, gather evidence, and bring them down from the inside. Nights were spent tailing gang members, gathering intel, and dodging suspicion, all while keeping up appearances in the boxing world. Each episode brought new risks: close calls with dealers, betrayals from within, and the constant threat of violence hanging over their families. But with every step, Darren and Jamal grew more like brothers, their bond forged in the fires of the ring and the street. As they closed in on the gang's leader, they realized their fight was bigger than revenge. It was about reclaiming hope for their families and their community. In the end, their courage inspired others to stand up, proving that even in the darkest corners, fighters could rise together to make a difference.